Hello everybody. Wait a minute here. Welcome to another fantastic stream. I'm your host, Medieval Sword21. And we have a person that wanted me to do this game tonight, and he requested Biomutant. So, we are going to go ahead and skip. We're going to talk for a minute.
How can something as... Welcome to Biomutant.
Hang on, it's not on the game yet. Hang on, people. Let me go to settings. Alright, so we're going to talk for a minute. Alright, so we are going to talk. I'm going to turn the volume back up in just a minute. How's everybody's day? Hello, Aquaman. Well, hello there. Hello. Yes, you see my pretty little face. It's nice and shiny, isn't it? Today was kind of a normal day. I went to the gym and stuff out for a bit. Came home, got my supplies, what I needed, got me an ironing board and yeah, so yeah, you know what, let's switch scenes. Alright, we'll do a new game, but do medium. So we're starting a new game because somebody requested it. We are starting a new game just for him. Alright, so... Alright, Aquaman, you get to decide. Misty says hello too. I'll tell Misty I said hello back. Alright, which one do you think I should choose, guys? Let's see. Yep. Oh, is she now? Oh, okay. Alright, so here, cannot see. Here, let me see characters' names and stuff. Alright, so Rex, Hyla, Flap, and I have no clue. Depends on like all this energy and stuff, so I think you're going to do this. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience.
Radioactive, collissive, biohazard.
Choose your first style. Pick your main color.
Okay, chat. What color should I go with? Help me out here. I don't know what kind of color. Pink. Can't wait to get this game. Also, yes, it's really good. Let's. Oh, come on, help me out here, folks. Come on, what color? Color. It's incredible. Yes, it is Auckland. It is definitely Auckland. Let's. Because nobody's helping color.
Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Deadeye, Commando, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Saboteur, Psy-Freak, Commando.
Oh, Commando looks pretty cool.
Deadeye.
That's Deadeye with the gun and the sword. Much.
Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel, Deadeye.
Alright, Chad, which one do you guys think is best? I'm like basically just going towards Deadeye because he has a sword. That. Alright, this is. Alright, let's see here. Which one do you think, Clan, which one do you think I should go with?
Sentinel.
This guy, I have no clue what he does. I have no clue.
Saboteur, Sentinel, Commando, Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. Good choice.
Alright.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's
Good choice, because that's what I picked.
We're already at a crossroads.
Alright, now once when you get this game, you want to choose which path you go down.
Choice, or simply stop living.
So, see if I can remember.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Alright, should we do the dark as in strength and power? Color me light for freedom and loyalty. So many choices. I think when I started this game, I did this one. Let me see here. Oh, I'm really tempted to go with this one. I'm dark as in strength and power. What do you think? I mean, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, let's do.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you, your inner voice to be precise, an echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
I am one with the darkness. We all know that kind of phrase, don't we?
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same, with the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Well then, he's wiped her a bit.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry I'm yawning, guys. Oh. Ah, really? Bible Gamer 3091 for this
Better make a
channel.
run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh, really? Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, I was supposed to escape. Oh, so that's his name. Okay. I'll give him a follow and stuff
It was
after this
best to
thing.
run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die. Carving it out.
Good night. Energetic electric bottle module. I wonder what that will do. Let's see what we got here. Health patch, okay. Climb up.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
ready. Okay. Oh, dang it, come on. Oh.
Watch it.
He dead. Oh, an energy pack. Let's see what this. Oh, you're tough. Oh, you are. Let's do. Ready?
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Oh, a crowbar. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa!
That was a
Time to
nice
find a
little
way out
fight.
of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Oh, okay.
You'll be missed.
First defeat. Alright.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. The deep cut.
Alrighty.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Huh, interesting.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, my first try wasn't too bad.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared.
What do you think
for
so
how
far,
recklessly
Arkland?
the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark
You
on
think
the
you can
world.
play this
Their
game all the way
rare
through?
earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem.
Um, bear with me just a minute, guys.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Quite a shock to the system. Let's try that again. Quite a shock to the system.
Alrighty, come on.
Let's try that again. Quite a shock to the system.
Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Okay.
Let's try that again.
Alrighty, now we got it right.
There you go.
Oh, you think so?
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Man to thing. First. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Before we do that,
That'll come in handy.
alrighty. Oh yes, I can't believe I could play through all the way all the way through. I know, so okay, if you insist.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against... He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Yeah, it is actually a little bit. Oh, what do we got here? An Elvis look.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one.
Like me,
They don't
Jailhouse
come
Rock
for everyone.
Elvis. Yeah, I don't think he can.
Key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy.
You never know. It might have a DLC, but I don't know yet.
Anything else? He's impressed. One day. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Ready. Oh, magic.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes,
Yeah, you probably
no
are
reason
right,
to doubt.
Auckland.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Yes, he did.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciple. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be.
Yep, he's back.
The
LOL.
tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Alrighty. Before we continue, let me go get something. I'll be right back. Alright, Chad, I'm back. Now let's pick up where we left off.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. I wonder, curiosity, wonder if they have Biomutant for like the X-Men series. No, I'm just saying, what happened if they have the character as a Biomutant?
Cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Oh, buddy. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is a... hello, what are you?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yes.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see some. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Let's see,
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this person.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
they don't get along, do they? Too much drama.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Okay then.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another
Ready.
fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Oh, interesting. Well, we're going to have to go like pick this port.
It's a bridge. Just get over it. Chop it up. You should be able to use that. They've restrewed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
I'll explore this real fast. Alrighty, let's carry on, boys.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Figures the Sifu would be interested in seeing you.
Okay, that's kind of weird, but okay.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. He wasn't sure you'd do. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even if you see the world differently, you must hit them as soon and as hard as you can. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do this, guys.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Wonders why the Sifu would want to see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try.
Oh, wait a minute. Wrong.
You have orders to follow. We'll be around when you return.
I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Oops. Let's try it again, shall we? Alrighty. Take that, aren't you?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. All fired up. What a relief. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
So I'm guessing he goes back when he was a
He
kid,
wonders where you've been.
and then as
He
a
thinks you've been out at the
grown
lake
up, I guess.
practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Oh, you expect me out that way? Okay, just drove me.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of... Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square. Then you've got a good excuse. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Mutta savana, aripotisi,
He says that it's not too late.
kopi amasuti,
There's no way that
ukanawa,
he wants to know who you think you are.
iea etetifaga, saluto.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down
How
along
is the
the way.
stream gameplay on the okay.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Okay, I was just checking because I was experiencing some drop frames during some cutscenes.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her short. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you've found. He's gathered so much over. He says it's about time. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you. Wear it to practice.
It's really good. I'm enjoying it.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next.
I haven't got this
Seems
far
you have a
when the
talent.
first time I played by myself off stream.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim.
What do you think, Auckland? What do you?
She says she is eager
How soon
to
do you
get
think you'll be able
started.
to get this?
We don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Sana jote.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Arieloche nui mumera.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Asil natu.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
I wonder what he has for me.
Catchy.
Mustiki muhka.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Kanyala no toro.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Oh, okay.
It's called an automaton, and it's
Let me know when
hardwired
you get it.
to
Let me
your
know how you like
DNA.
it.
It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Masama.
You're lucky to have such.
Bendrine senema.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Puri kumbala muma.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Oh.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Asil natu.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kala.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Alright, we're gonna try one more time on that. Alrighty, we are going to end it here, guys. Yeah, so we'll catch back on to this sometime I'm guessing Thursday night. We might do part 2 of this game. So if you guys like this stream, please leave a like and the subscribe button down below if you guys want me to notify next time I go live. And yeah, so again, and a little shout out to Aquaman Mirror. If you don't know him, you guys are new to my channel and you don't know who he is, go check out his channel. His channel is really awesome, really good quality upload videos, and hopefully He'll try to do a stream for us, hopefully. If not, he'll just continue doing his upload videos like he always does. Alright, guys. Anywho. Alright. I will talk to you guys later. Alright. Good night.